get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ship. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing... screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Buys a little time with his feet. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. Motion from the back. Lopez wants to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. North Carolina, 3. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's a... Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ship. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Tar Heels are rolling down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. A spectacular one-hand grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Culliver. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Lopez to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out. offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. He'll get it out to the 40. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Johnson. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still on his feet. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lopez wants to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
All right, let's get it. Ready. White 53.
Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the court.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Culliver. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's got it, and he's in.
Ready? Break. Double, double. Back 88.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44.
All right,
Offense gets set for second down.
Let's go. Ready?
Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Lopez to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense knew.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. The give as they work on that clock. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunity. And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Caught behind the line. It's Ship. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The Tar Heels are threatening on first and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He is going nowhere.
Jump! Pick! Here we go! Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! 22 water! 22 water! Set ready! Ready go! Charcoal! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Stack! Military's done! Military's done! Ready! Ready! Brick 9, let's go! Let's go!
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive.
There he goes. Powers through the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught near the sticks, it's Taylor. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's King. Takes the easy completion. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Marshall. So important. Convert these 3rd downs and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Cole. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Here we go, sack.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. Turning it on! And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Maddox. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. And the Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's King. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's McNabb. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Pitt. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The DB and thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to be. Looking downfield, it's King. Gets open down the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble. Whip breaks into the open. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Find some fresh air. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's complete to the left. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's...
They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's King. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defense. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Yellow Jackets come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's King. Here comes the heat. And this defense goes back-to-back. Offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Cole. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's King. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Phillips. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
They're going to run it. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to run it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them, but if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand when people start pulling your direction, forget the fakes the other way, you can stay home, be productive, get big plays like this for your defense.
They run into a bit of trouble here, third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Looking to pass, it's King. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown! He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Taylor. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth. We'll get it started here in overtime. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Maddox. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Leaves it with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's caught. It's Taylor. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Let's see what they have on third down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Looking downfield, it's King. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. Absolutely. Aggressive decision here to go for 2 and try to really put some heat on. They'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And he's not going to get it away. The defense comes up with the sack And the offense helped them by not just kicking the extra point. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching. In Louisville, Kentucky, they love to throw. It's Adams. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. Hits the afterburner. Touchdown, Louisville! Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the... The give to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the lone running back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying the left side. Fights off a defender. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. They've got him before he gets the first. Looking for space. It's Fletcher.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw. It's Adams. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And that's his 2nd sack of the day. And guess what, dudes?
They'll run it to the right side. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. He'll keep it himself. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 6th play of the drive coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got him still on his feet. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he will take it